All right, I'm on hole number 8 of the Redwood Cup tournament. I'm in Monday's practice, aka qualifying round, and I'm going to qualify today. I'm going to qualify this count, and I'm going to go out there with my odd account today, tomorrow, and then I'll qualify it on Wednesday, or maybe I'll qualify it on Wednesday. But this par 3 right here, and this is one of those par 3s. These pictures don't do it justice because it seems to me like there's a high point, there's a high point, there's a high point. So this high point is right here. And then it goes through a little bit of a dip, and then it comes up to this high point. And then it goes down through a dip, and then it comes up to this high point. And then the green is up here. And so, like where you hit, like are you hitting from here? Are you hitting from here, 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 or trying to get up? You've got multiple spots. If you're hitting from way back here, then you're having to put topspin in order to run it up. And this is one of those deals where if you get your topspin and you hit it at the right spot where it's on the downhill slide, it'll catch and it'll slide the ball across, and you can end up getting more distance than you're looking for. So normally on these types of holes, my deal is that I try not to use topspin. I've tried out some of these spots back here, and some of it's I came with the wrong. It had a bigger ball and where my red lines were at, but trying to hit like maybe in the trough. But the trough down here, we're definitely going to have to adjust because it's downhill. So the notes that I have say a plus 25%, but from which one of these spots is that plus 25%? In the past, what I have done on these types of holes is I hit from right here, and I bring a backspin club and I just take it right to the cup, and I don't think around with it, because this is one of those holes that you can very easily get off trajectory and end up, if you end up going past the cup with any speed whatsoever, you're going to end up down here in the sand. So I have no idea what I'm going to do on this hole. None. Whether I'm going to hit from down here in the bottom, I'm going to bring a sniper. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to play it by ear. I'm going to play this by ear. Let's go get a sniper. I have no idea what ball to bring. None whatsoever. I got on these holes a lot during the practice round. Every time I caught on them, I had a Titan, because I did the practice round with nothing but a Titan. Because in my practice account and in this account, I got lots of Titans, so I was playing with a Titan. Let's try this bag right here. I think the only way the Grizzly's going to play into it is if I go further back, and that'll help me because it's got good ball guide. But if I go farther forward, the sniper does have, if you got an upper developed sniper, it does have some backspin, but you're not going to be able to get really close and do the full backspin unless you, I'm going to try a katana. I'll cut the wind down. That'll give me some options. It doesn't look like I'm going to need side spin, but we'll see where my red lines are at. My notes here say 25%, but like I said, I have no idea from what spot that 25% is playing into it. So we'll just go out here and see. We'll just go see. Let's see what we got here, what our options are. I caught this hole a few times during the practice session, but I was getting hole number 4 over and over and over. So like almost every time I went to a shootout, I got hole number 4. But you can see that there's a high spot here. There's a high spot where they're at right now, and there's a high spot up to it. And then there's some depressions in between. So we're definitely going to be in our wood range unless we bring out a monster ball to push our red lines forward. So if you brought out a bigger ball and you wanted to use a Goliath, or you wanted to use your long iron, you just need to bring out a bigger ball, and we've got a 4-1 headwind. And I did find that the ball does get laid down. Your ball guide is not lying to you. Because during the practice round, we got nothing but headwind. I'm going to try it from this bounce right here where I've got my white rings wedged in on either side. right to the cup, 3.7. It's a 4.62. So there's 4, 5, 6. Hitting it perfect. Should get a pretty good read on it there. See if our ball guide's lying. That was definitely an over pull from that particular spot. So if we're hitting from that particular spot at 25%, maybe an over pull. I'm going to cross that out and put 15%. We'll drop down. I'm going to actually drop down to a 20 or to a 10 just to see. Try and get on the other side of the cup. And then I know that my range is somewhere between 10 and 20 or 25. In the hole. All right. All right. Still got tons of work to do on all of these holes. So if it seems like, if you watch the videos up to this point, it seems like I'm still a little, I am. I've played this hole exactly once. So we're going to play this hole again. This is hole number 2. Now I did a 20%. Now we're getting a tailwind and we got a headwind here, but I'm going to do, I was off with the 20% and I'm going to take a drastic change because I want to see if I can get on the other side of the cup. I want to see if I can get on the right-hand side of the cup by doing a massive change here. I brought a katana on that one. So a sniper and a cat. So 3.9. Where's my red line? Red line's up there. I'm at max sniper. And I can't even see the hole. So it's 3.9. I'm going to do a 5.46 ring adjustment. There's 5, 4, 6. Hitting it great to the right, or excuse me, great to the left. Arrgh. Ended up great to the left. That would have been short even if I hit it perfect, but that's the thing on these particular holes is headwind, sidewind, tailwind. Every one of them is going to be a totally different. We're going to have to do a different adjustment. So I like to look at the stuff that comes out in the community as far as like where we're at, as far as what people are thinking about as far as adjustments, to know that there is some kind of an adjustment that we're doing on the hole, but you have to dial those adjustments in for the landing spot that you're coming in and what club you're using and how you play your clubs as far as the win ring numbers. All right, that was hole number 8 of the Redwood Cup tournament and Monday's qualifying round in the rookie division. Thanks for watching.